This video is part 2 and 3. We are going to do wild garlic roast, and at the end of this video you will get a bonus recipe. Grüezi! My name is Karima and welcome back to Keto Mountain from beautiful Switzerland. I will show you how to do 2 different styles with the same dough. For the first recipe we will need wild garlic pesto. But if you don't have it, don't worry, I got ya. With the second recipe, we will need just wild garlic leaves with some butter to stop our rolls. So now, let's go and start. First thing is first, we will need 280 grams of cream cheese and 25 grams of chia seed. We will need to mix the two very well together and leave them on the side for at least 10 minutes to let rise. In your food processor, we are going to put the dry ingredients: 190 grams of almond flour, 35 grams of flaxseed flour, 25 grams of psyllium husk powder, 15 grams of baking powder, and 1 teaspoon of salt. Combine all the dry ingredients together. I am adding here 150 grams of fresh mozzarella. I don't use shredded. In a food processor, shred it very finely. Add your mozzarella to the dry ingredients without melting it. Add your Chia cream cheese and mix well. I am adding here 1 egg. Mix for about 1 minute. Our dough should be just a little soft. Set it in a plastic wrap for 10 minutes. Now, before we preheat our oven at 180 degrees Celsius, we first need to lower rack to the second lowest level. Between 2 sheets of parchment paper, we need to spread our dough. My parchment paper is standard size, 37 by 42 centimeters. Here I am adding our star, wild garlic pesto, about 3 to 4 tablespoons. If you need my pesto recipe, just click on the link above. Gently try to roll it with the help from the parchment paper. Please, if you have any question, just put them in the comment section. Line an oven-safe dish with parchment paper. Here I am gently cutting our roll about 3 centimeters wide. The dough is soft, so don't press too hard. You should try to cut it. Place in the oven for about 40 to 45 minutes. For more flavor, I am using 1 teaspoon of wild garlic pesto with a little olive oil, about 1 tablespoon. Sprinkle it on the top. So, our keto wild garlic rolls are done. Now, let's move to the bonus recipe. With this recipe, you don't need pesto. We will use fresh wild garlic leaves. We are using the same dough like before, but here instead of pesto, I am slicing very thinly about 30 grams wild garlic and adding about 60 grams very softened butter and a little salt. Feel free to use more or less as you like. That method is one way to do it. Feel free to play around with the dough. Line the baking sheet with a parchment paper and place the rolls on the top. Again, your oven rack is on the second lowest level and preheat the oven at 180 degrees Celsius and bake for 40 to 45 minutes. For more fresh wild garlic taste, I am using another 15 grams of wild garlic and 30 grams very softened butter with a little salt. Good appetit! I hope you liked my video. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe and hit this notification bell for my next video. In the meantime, stay healthy and good appetit!